Welcome to my channel, the study of your channels. मैं हूँ शंकर सर, your favorite sir. Today I will discuss about the class 9 chapter 2, the polynomials. And these polynomials, whatever you have doubts you have, I'll sure after completing this video, your doubts and all your queries will be absolutely clear by after viewing these videos. And I will try to complete it with two sorts. And not only this class 9 polynomials, but also it will help in class 10 also. Okay, so those friends and my dear students, don't forget to subscribe it, don't forget to share it among your friends. So let's start. And today in this video I will focus on what is polynomials, what are types of polynomials, the terms, variables, constant terms, so many things. All these things will be clear, and types of polynomials also. So let's start. Polynomials. Poly means many. Poly means many. Nomials means terms. Poly means many. Nomials. Nomial or nomials mean terms. तो बहुत जो terms है, बहुत जो term. Poly means many, terms. Nomial means terms. बहुपदी हिंदी में बहुपदी, 1 2 3 4 5 6 ज़्यादा जो टर्म्स होगा वही है पोलिनोमियल्स.
अच्छा, हमको सिखा रिया है.
तो पोलिनोमियल्स में क्या है, इसमें नोमिनल बट टर्म्स का मतलब क्या है. तो सो मेनी टर्म्स विल बी एक्सप्रेस्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ वेरिएबल्स, कांस्टेंट टर्म्स and variables, and will be algebraic expression, that is the plus minus will be there. How to express the polynomials? Before expressing the polynomials, learn what are variables, what are coefficients, what are terms, what are variables,
अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो?
terms मतलब terms, that is constant terms. Variables क्या है? Any number consisting of, any terms consisting of any alphabets or letters. Suppose x, y, a, b, 2a, 3x square, okay, 7b, all these are the variables. This y is variable, a is variable, b is variable, z is variable, 9z, z is variable. These are the variables. That means the value of x square, x, y, a, b, z, these values are not fixed. In some places the value of x is 1 or minus 1 or 2 or 3. So the value of this will be changed in different cases. But this is the variables. And what is 3, 2, 7, 9? These are the key constant. This value cannot be changed. This is the constant value. 3 is 3, 2 is 2, 7 will be 7. Value of 7 will be 7. Okay? So this is the constant terms. This is the variables. And the terms consist of the variable and terms. That is the constant terms. Is composed the one term. Is the one terms. Clear? The terms is the combination of variable and constant number. Okay? Constant number. Clear? So this is the combination of variable and terms. Okay? And what is coefficient? What is coefficient? If we express any terms, suppose 7x cube, this x cube, इसका coefficient क्या है? A है coefficient. इसका है कोएफिशिएंट, दिस इज कोएफिशिएंट। फाइव एक्स 10z 12p, p this is the variable, इसका कोएफिशिएंट the fixed value, constant value of this is the coefficient, this is coefficient, this is coefficient, this is coefficient, coefficient of p, coefficient of x cube, coefficient of x square, this 2/3 p square, p square का coefficient क्या होगा 2/3, this is known as the coefficient, and this is what, this is the exponent or power, this is the exponent of power, x square, x का पावर कितना है 2, x का पावर p का पावर कितना है 2, जब कोई कुछ नहीं है इसका पावर कितना है x का पावर 1, क्लियर। तो यह पावर है, एक्सपोनेंट है, ये पावर और एक्सपोनेंट, this is the coefficient, this is variable, so you have learned the variable, coefficient, power, exponent, constant, okay, all these things you have learned. So polynomials will be the combinations of the constant terms, variables, and also algebraic expressions, okay. So according with the basis of the variables, the polynomials may be what? Polynomials in one variable, polynomials in two variables. Is it clear? Okay. So suppose that is 2x plus 9. Here it is one variable. Clear? It is one variable. Only x. 2a, 3a plus 10. This is one variable. 3a square plus 10a. This is one variable. Polynomial of one variable. Polynomial of two variable. That will be two variable. It is 2x plus 5y. 2x square minus 5y. Okay. There are two variables are there. Polynomials of three variables. 3x square plus 5y plus z. These are the three variables. Okay. The polynomials of three variables. Polynomials of four variables. So many variables are there present. According to the variable, one variable. Example of two variables. It is example of three variables. So on, so on. Okay. X, Y, Z. Whatever you can tell. And polynomials of degree. Depending upon the degree of polynomials. Depending upon the degree, what I told earlier, or exponent, polynomials will be 1 degree polynomials, degree 1, that is the linear polynomials. I have already told about the types of polynomials depending upon the degree and depending upon the terms. Depending upon the terms, that is the monomial, binomial, trinomial. So many terms are there. In polynomials, which has one term only. One term, 2x. That is the monomials. Double term, okay, 2x plus 5. Binomials, trinomials, 2x square plus 5x plus 7. Three terms are there. First term, second term, third term, which is added. You can write it minus also, plus or minus. Okay, this will be the term. And monomials, binomials, trinomials. And depending upon the basis of the degree, exponent, polynomials are one degree, that is the linear polynomials, जिसका degree 1 है, degree 1, that is mean linear polynomials, जिसका degree 1, 2x plus 5, x का डिग्री कितना है, कुछ नहीं है, 1, ये linear polynomials. Clear? Quadratic polynomials क्या होगा, जिसका डिग्री 2, quadratic polynomials 2x square plus 5x plus 7. तो डिग्री कितना है? हाईएस्ट डिग्री 2 है, 2 डिग्री, दैट इज द क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल्स. एंड जिसका डिग्री 3, दिस इज द क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल्स. क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल्स जिसका डिग्री 3, क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल्स. सपोज डिग्री 3, दैट इज नोन एज क्यूबिक polynomials. 3x cube plus 2x square minus 5x by 5. Whatever you can write. हाईएस्ट डिग्री कितना है? x का जो वेरिएबल है उसका हाईएस्ट डिग्री 3. दिस इज नोन एज डिग्री 3. 3 डिग्री पोलिनोमियल्स, 2 डिग्री पोलिनोमियल्स, 1 डिग्री पोलिनोमियल्स और लीनियर पोलिनोमियल्स, 2 डिग्री और क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल्स, 3 डिग्री और क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल्स. One also extra there is zero polynomials. Zero polynomial means degree 0. That is the constant polynomials. Suppose इसका डिग्री 0, मतलब 7, इसका डिग्री 0, इसका मतलब कितना 1. ओके, 0 इसका डिग्री 0 polynomials. x to the power 0 का 1 is the 0. Okay, 0 degree by constant degree 0 constant polynomials. 7 to the power 0 equals to 1. This is the constant polynomial. Clear? So depending upon the degree, it is classified linear, quadratic, cubic, constant, degree, 0 degree polynomials, and depending upon the terms, monomials, binomials, trinomials, yeah, so many are there. And so now as a whole, if you want to express a polynomial by constant, variable, degree, coefficient, all these things, x to the power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 5x plus 7. This is the polynomials. All of you know this is the power. Highest power कितना है? 4. This is 4 degree polynomials by quadratic polynomials. And this is the coefficient of x cube क्या है? 3. You have learned this is the coefficient of x square. This is the exponent highest degree. This is the degree 4. And x square का coefficient क्या होगा? 2 होगा. Here for x variable, and these are the constant term. And what is this? This is polynomials of one variable, polynomials of degree 4. Polynomials of one variable, clear, and they are expressed in plus minus, that is adding algebraic expressions. This is also an example of polynomials. And we express the any polynomials in the form of we can write px or gx or fx. As we can express the polynomials px equals to this, gx equals to this. You can express the polynomials in this term. And the degree of the polynomials can be arranged in ascending order or descending order. You can, this is as 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This is the descending order, or you can write ascending order. Clear? This is way in this way. And always remind things, the degree of the polynomials, that is the 4, 3, 2, whatever may be the, it will be the positive. It must not be. It will be a non-negative integer होना चाहिए, जो पावर जो डिग्री है. x to the power -2 नहीं होगा, फ्रैक्शन भी नहीं होगा. Okay, so it will be a non-negative integer, the polynomials. Okay, remind it. X by y, is it a polynomial or a by b? No, it cannot be expressed in terms separate, but x plus y, it is a polynomial of 2 terms. It can be 3x plus 2y, 3x square plus 5y, 2 variables, 2 terms are there, separate terms are there. So this is a polynomials, but it is not a polynomials. Clear? Okay. Next, now what is the zeros of polynomials? Zeros of polynomials. Zero polynomials are zero polynomials. Zero polynomials I have discussed, but zeros of polynomials. What are zeros? Let's a polynomial is px, but fx is a polynomial. In that case, let a polynomial is px is a polynomial, and in this case, if pa or p alpha is 0, here pa equals to 0 or p alpha equals to 0. If px is the polynomial and if pa equals to 0 or p alpha equals to 0, then what we can tell, alpha or a is the 0 of the polynomials px. Then if p equals 0, p alpha 0, then a or alpha, whatever you can tell, is the 0 of polynomials px. Clear? And these zeros of polynomials can also be known, you can consider it, that is the what? Root of the polynomials, root of polynomials, or the solutions of polynomials, zeros or roots or solutions, you can tell. Suppose px equals to x minus 2. Okay, polynomials px equals to x minus 2. If a number you can put instead of x where the polynomials px will be 0, so in that case, and it will be 0. So when it will be 0, if you find p2, that is 2 minus 2 equals to 0. So p2 equals to 0. If you put the value 2, then the value of px, the polynomial, will be 0. So here 0 of the polynomials px equals to what? 2. Clear? 0 of the polynomial will be 2 out here. That means instead of x, whatever value we put out here, and the total value of the polynomials, if any polynomials, quadratic polynomials ho, linear polynomials ho, cubic ho, total value will be 0, and that value will be the 0 of that polynomials. And the 0 or roots or solutions of any polynomials may be 0, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. Okay, so many values will be there, so many zeros will be there. So in case of different thing, so where it will be 0, where it will be 1, in which case it will be 2 zeros, when a polynomial having 2 zeros, when a polynomial having 1 zeros, when the polynomial having 3 zeros. Px, when you find in case of linear polynomials, ax plus b, linear polynomial equals to 0, this is a px, this is a linear polynomial ax plus b, linear, that means इसका x का root और power कितना है? 1. If this is a linear polynomials, इसका वैल्यू कितना है? 1. सो इसका 0 होगा 1. इसका 0 will be only 1. May be 1, but and may not be 1, may be 0. तो दिस और 0 भी हो सकता है, लेकिन 1 से ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. मैक्सिमम जो पावर है उतना ही उसका 0 का वैल्यू होगा. नंबर ऑफ जीरोज विल बी मैक्सिमम 1. लेस देन भी 1 होगा, लेकिन मैक्सिमम. इन केस ऑफ लिनियर पॉलिनोमियल x का वैल्यू 1. इन केस ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल्स दैट इज x स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c, यह क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का इक्वल 0 जनरल फार्मूला है. तो इसका मैक्सिमम पावर कितना है? 2. इन दिस केस, इन दिस क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल्स, इसका पावर 2 हो तो 0 विल बी मैक्सिमम 2. दैट मीन्स इसका वैल्यू 0 भी होगा, 1 भी होगा, 2 भी होगा. मैक्सिमम जीरोज विल बी 2. या जितना उसका पावर उतना ही उसका नंबर ऑफ जीरोज विल बी आउट. दैट मीन्स रूट्स, नंबर ऑफ रूट्स विल बी मैक्सिमम 2. इन केस ऑफ क्यूबिकल, ओके, क्वाड्रेटिक, cubic, उसका पावर मैक्सिमम कितना 3, तो उसका मैक्सिमम पावर होगा रूट्स होगा 3, होगा 2 0 1 2 3 एनी वन, बट मस्ट नॉट एक्सीड द पावर ऑफ 3. Maximum number of roots will be 3. Maximum number of solutions will be 3. Remind it. The linear polynomials, quadratic polynomials, cubical polynomials, okay, so many polynomials will be there and number of roots होगा कितना, this is the maximum. जिसका उतना पावर उतना ही रूट उसका निकलेगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट, so how to represent the polynomials graphically in NCERT book में है, graphically you have to represent first chapter most probably NCERT में. there are so many books also there. प्राची है, R.D. शर्मा है, R.S. अग्रवाल है, so many exam idea भी है, whatever you can write. But in case of NCERT, how to represent the polynomials graphically. So in case of linear polynomials, if you represent the graphically, how to represent? This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, this is the origin. In case of linear polynomials, how many numbers of zeros? Maximum 1. And in that case, the graph of linear polynomials ax plus b equals to 0, that is उसका ax plus b equals to 0, linear polynomials, इसका मैक्सिमम, इसका ग्राफ कैसे होगा? स्ट्रेट लाइन, स्ट्रेट लाइन होगा, ऐसे स्ट्रेट लाइन होगा, ऐसे होगा, ऐसे होगा, स्ट्रेट लाइन होगा. क्लियर? दैट मीन्स इट विल कट द एक्स एक्सिस ओनली मैक्सिमम 1 पॉइंट. इट विल मैक्सिमम 1 पॉइंट, मैक्सिमम, मैक्स टू मैक्स. ऐसा भी होगा, दैट मीन्स देयर इज नो सॉल्यूशन बिकॉज इट डू नॉट कट्स y-axis, x-axis. So in this case, no zeros, 0 number, but maximum number of 0 कितना 1, and it will be straight line. In case of quadratic, how to represent in graph? Book में बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन है, you can easily solve by applying this x square plus bx plus c general formula. This is the, in that case, what will be the number of roots and how to represent? It will what? Parabola. Okay. It will be in case of, that is maximum power कितना 2, that means maximum number of roots 2. Yeah, maximum number of 2. Okay, so this is the quadratic. In this case you can write maximum कितना parabola. How? that is उसका अलग है, ऐसे होगा, ऐसे भी होगा, ऐसा भी होगा, ऐसा भी होगा, ऐसा भी होगा. Parabolic. The maximum number of point cuts the x-axis 2. As it is the maximum power 2, it cuts x-axis maximum number 2. जैसे भी हो 2, ऐसे भी होगा. Okay, but it cannot cut it. Yes, that is not. So that is इसका maximum point होगा, value होगा, 0 भी होगा, 1 भी होगा, 2 भी होगा. I have told you earlier, in case of this is 2, that is 0, this is maximum, cut the point 2. Clear? It is cubical. Okay, and cubical, that means maximum power कितना 3. ये कैसे होगा? ऐसे, ऐसे होगा, 1 2 3, ऐसे भी होगा. क्लियर? एनीथिंग व्हाट एवर यू कैन, ऐसे होगा 1 2 3. मैक्सिमम पॉइंट 3 नहीं भी हो सकते हैं, ऐसे भी होगा. व्हाट एवर यू कैन, इट इज इन द बुक, गो थ्रू द बुक. ऐसे ऐसे ओरिजिन में जाएगा, लेकिन 1 2 3. maximum. Okay, so this is the expression, representation of a polynomial, linear, quadratic, cubic in graph. Find maximum number of roots, maximum number of solution, maximum number of what? Zeros. You have to find out. The number of points got the x-axis. You have to find out. This is in the first chapter. So how to find the value of polynomials? Suppose a polynomials is given in your book में है, कहाँ है book, कहाँ है? By quadratic polynomials बोला उसको, जिसका पावर है 4. I already told. A degree of zero polynomials is not defined. You must remember, degree of zero polynomials is not defined. Okay, so you have to find out the number of degrees. Find px, find the value of polynomials. A polynomials is given, px equals to whatever given. Suppose 2x cube, 2x square minus 5x plus 4 ये given है. So you have to find p2. Find p minus 2. p2 का वैल्यू निकाल लो. That means x का वैल्यू 2. You have to give the value in case of x 2. यहाँ पर x स्क्वायर है, 2 स्क्वायर होगा, माइनस 5 इंटू x का वैल्यू 2 प्लस 4. 2 to the 4, 2 the 8, minus 5 to the 10 plus 4. तो 8 plus 4, 12 minus 10, 2. तो P2 का वैल्यू कितना आएगा? 2. Clear? As it is, and you have to find out the value of 3. So P2 का वैल्यू कितना होगा? 2. If remind it, if you put the value 2 and if the total value comes 0, then this will be the 0 of the polynomials. So as it is it 0? No. Just P2 का वैल्यू कितना? वैल्यू ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल्स. ये पॉलिनोमियल का वैल्यू कितना? P2 का बेसिस में ये पॉलिनोमियल का वैल्यू कितना होगा? 2. क्लियर? जस्ट वैल्यू. It will be given 10 3t square minus 10t plus 6. Clear? Find p0 for px equals to yes. You have to find p0. But that means 3 into 0 minus 10 into 0 plus 6 equals to कितना होगा? प्लस 6. तो p0 का वैल्यू कितना होगा? 6. दिस पॉलिनोमियल का वैल्यू p0 का होगा प्लस 6. क्लियर? ऐसे हो जाएगा. नाउ फाइंड द जीरो ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल्स. अ क्वेश्चन कम्स, फाइंड द जीरो ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल्स. सपोज px equals to x minus 5. Okay, px equals to x minus 5 given. So if you have to find out the zero of the polynomial. This is the roots of the polynomials. If px equals to 0 means x minus 5 equals to 0 or x equals to कितना होगा? 5. So p5 equals to 5 minus 5 कितना होगा? 0. So if you substitute the value of x as 5, the total value of px will be 0. So as px is 0, that means the 5 is the root of the polynomials. So 0 of the polynomials is 5. So 0 of the polynomials equals to कितना होगा? 5. Because if you put the value p, total value of the polynomials will be 0. Okay. So do 2a, 2b, all these things. And next day I will discuss about the remainder theorem by division method and factor theorem, remainder theorem, all these things. next video, I'll try to clear the complete total polynomials in 2 shots. This is the first shot. Go through this. If any problem, comment me in my comment box. So don't forget to subscribe my channels. Yeah, so एक मात्र चैनल है जिसमें all of you have got the opportunity totally, absolutely free of cost and any moment, anytime. Okay, thank you and good night.